to my where to buy and have wine delivered video for the island of Batam. I may not be qualified to talk you through the notes of wines, but I am extremely qualified in how to get the best deal on your wines here on Batam. First and foremost, I have a special offer. If you mention Wander with Angela when you place your order, they are going to give you, at the moment, 2 bottles of free wine. The offers might change, so every time they change, in the description down below, I will place the new offer. So come spend a moment with me. I will share a funny story with you and walk you through the pricing. I'll show you a list of all of the wines that they have available at this moment. Again, I will have links down below for you to check current offers. But yeah, let's get started. I am Wander with Angela. I currently reside on the island of Batam. I put out travel videos a couple times a week on the best places to eat, drink, play, and stay in Asia. Today, I am showing you how to get the best damn deal on wine oh my God, I almost nailed that whole thing all the way through. Anyway, you got the gist. Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, the bubbles that I have, Nathaniel, who runs ROCKOUT here, he promised me this is the least sweet bubbles that they have with this new wild cork, Zork, I think that was it. I'm gonna show you how it opens, and you can reuse the cork so you don't have to drink all the bubbles in a day. Not normally a problem, but here, let me show you. Okay, wait, I'm having to watch the video again. I forgot how. So the sparkling bubbles that we opened, it's called Mosca Rosa. Sorry, I lived in Spain. I say it with a Spanish accent. We're in Indonesia. I'm sure they don't say it that way. But this is a Saba Bay pink sparkling wine, and it's very nice. I cannot use any flavor notes to describe it, except that it's not particularly sweet. It's very light, and it's quite refreshing. They had told me to put it in the freezer for about half an hour before I drank it. I did that. It is lovely right now. Now, they have everything from budget wines and very, very sweet wines that if you're local, the local palate really loves a sweet wine. So that they have some Dragonfly that's really nice. Those are super affordable. I normally drink Saba Bay, but Two Islands is my second favorite. To be honest, I haven't tried the Hatton wines, but ROCKOUT, the place I'm sending you, you can buy Dragonfly, which is their entry-level wines. Then there's Saba Bay, Two Islands, and Hatton, which is the only winery in Indonesia. I believe it's on Bali somewhere. I haven't been. I'd really love to do that. But this is Two Islands Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's give it a try. Generally speaking, I can order anytime before about 3 p.m. and have it delivered by 7 p.m. that day. Okay, so here's how you can shop from ROCKOUT. You can do it by bank transfer. Basically, you will set up the order, they give you the total amount, you do the transfer, and as soon as you send over the receipt for that, they will set up the Gojek delivery, which is what they have now. They're thinking of getting their own delivery drivers, which I really think they should, but for the moment it's via Gojek and it works perfectly. If you don't have a local bank account, then you're gonna wanna pay cash. So you can just go in and set everything up in advance and then take cash and either pick up the wine from them from their shop in downtown Batam, or you can go in and pay the cash and then they'll deliver it. The third way is with PayPal. Same thing, just show the proof of confirmation and then they will get you the wine delivered. Again, if you say that you came from Wander with Angela, just mention it in the WhatsApp, then I get wine too. Please, please, thank you, thank you. But okay, this is completely random, but there's a monitor lizard down below. While you're here, let's get the full experience of what it's like living where I live. All right, so when I tell you that I'm an expert at this, it is because I am. When I came here the first time, it was March 2019. I had 4 hotel videos to shoot and an island travel video. And that meant I would be here 9 days. Only the big hotels, because I'm shooting a video, only the big hotels normally put a bottle of wine in the room as a welcome. So I wasn't staying at any big hotels during that trip. Well, no big brands that normally have that kind of protocol. So before my trip to Batam, I started researching where to buy wine online, wine shops, everything. I work in digital marketing by day. Like, I literally am a digital marketing expert, and I could not find anything on Google. I must have spent 2-ish hours trying to find something somewhere I could place an order and have it delivered to my hotel, because hotels mark up wine like 3 times what you would pay for them normally in a shop. And in the evenings when I'm editing video and writing, I want wine. So it was terrible. Luckily the first hotel I went to, they were very sweet, and they, I ended up having dinner and wine with the GM, and they let me have, lemongrass martinis, and it was lovely. The next place I went to, they were also very sweet there. The owners of the luxury private villa, the Tempats, Ted and Roll, they actually connected me to the distributor here on the island. And I pitched him, I'm like, hey, in exchange for a few bottles of wine, can I do a testing and I'll put that in my travel guide video? And he's like, yeah, that's great. So I ended up meeting up with him at the next property, and indeed a few bottles of wine, and did a wine tasting, and he's there. As you can see, this was at Montego, and it was just really fun, and the wines were great. The Saba Bay were my favorite. I think part because I really like the branding on them, which is ridiculous and very girly. I do appreciate wines, but I also just, the flavors of the red really worked for me. They were quite bold, they weren't sweet, very nice. Honestly, if you even Google it today, there is nowhere to get good information on how to get wine delivery. So I hope you found this helpful. Please do tell them you came from seeing my video. Even if you just mentioned Angela, they're gonna throw wine my way, and I will be so grateful, because I am not getting paid for this. I am just getting out the information like a good citizen. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna, oh, the monitor lizard, he's swimming now. I'm gonna watch him for a little bit and drink some wine. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.